Hi, Jonathan. Did you miss us? I know you did. Well, remember, I'm Isella,
I'm Dawson.
and today we were going to talk about Taya. Ha, just kidding. This isn't even our class, so we shouldn't even be in this video. But Taya's going to come talk about herself, like she always does all the time. She probably won't tell you guys everything because you guys shouldn't know everything. But like we know everything, and yeah, she's gonna come and spill some tea about her life. I don't know what she's gonna tell you guys, but yeah, have fun listening to her. I guess that's kind of boring.
The queen of talking about herself.
Hello, everybody. Thank you to my friends for my greatest introduction speech of all time. Let's be honest. How many times did it take you guys to film this video? In my personal experience, this is my probably third time recording this video. And let's be honest, we all kind of sat down and we were like, you know what? This take will have to do. I mean, it won't get better than this, right? So, hello, my name is Taya, and this is my second year here at YBC. And for today's topic, drumroll please, I will be talking about who I am, some background about me, and why I chose the school path that I did, and why softball has impacted me. So, to start out, let's discuss softball and how it has impacted my life. Softball's been one of the main sports that I've played since I was 5. I started T-ball at 5, and I started going into competitive ball at around age 8, and then I've just been playing competitive in school ever since then. Softball has been the basic foundation of everything that I've started. My dad is the main reason that I got involved in softball. My family's a very softball, baseball. My dad always played baseball. He coached my brother, he coached me and my siblings growing up. And it's like our family bonding is like playing softball and baseball or like watching the games together. When I was younger, I never sat down and thought to myself, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to keep on playing softball in middle school." But then I did. Then I sat down and I was like, there's no way I'm going to continue playing in high school. It just wasn't that big of a deal to me. And then I continued to play in high school. Then I had an ACL injury my junior year of high school, and I said, there's no way I'm going to get a scholarship for college. There's I had no choices. I wasn't getting looks for all these because I was hurt. And then my senior night for volleyball, the YVC coach texted me saying that he would like to talk to me about a scholarship. And not only is this just a sport for me, this is a great foundation of my life. It has taught me very well time management skills. It's taught me discipline. I've made so many friends. I've discovered who I am throughout softball. It's become an outlet for me. I I'm very much a firm believer of leave everything you got on the field. And that's kind of like my personality is whatever I do, I'm going to leave it all in this presentation, or I'm going to leave it all out on the field or the court or in the classroom. Like, I'm going to try my hardest and I'm going to go all out. That's just a little about me and my softball background. While the idea of me playing softball for my whole life did cross my mind, I did grow up not really sure where I would end up. There's always been the huge question of what are you going to do for the rest of your life? What's your plan? What are you going to school for? But the main foundation is what are you going to do for the rest of your life? And instead of taking that question as what are you going to do for the rest of your life, I took it as how are you going to help people for the rest of your life? How are you going to make this world a better place for the rest of your life? And my sophomore year of high school, this helped me discover what I want to do. I went to a leadership camp called Matt Adams, and I met the most amazing people, and I spent the most amazing time strengthening my leadership skills and communication skills. That entire week, there was no cell phones, just communicating face to face. I know, like the old days. Different kids from schools were learning how to be leaders with me. This camp made me realize that I wanted to help people for the rest of my life. Seeing that I can connect with another person that I just met and realizing how great of an impact that I made to them in just one day made me realize that what I want to do for the rest of my life is to help people, is to communicate with people, is to just experience a wide variety of people throughout my day and constantly be moving, working, and laughing and in good spirits. Um, I fell in love with this idea, making different connections with people and hearing their stories. So I kind of sat down and thought to myself, how can I make this world a better place? What can I do as a leader to make this world a better place? What do I want to do for the rest of my life? And my parents are asking me, and so I sat down and I was like, nursing has to be the answer. I mean, I'm going to meet so many different people. I'm going to see them in pain. I'm going to see them not in their best state. And what I can do as myself is to make them as happy, as comfortable as possible. And I have just started my clinicals actually. And I have met some patients that did not like me to start out with. They were very confused, some had dementia, were not having a good time in the acute care facility. And then I started spending 8 hours a day with them, and they turned out to be some of my best friends. This mix of constantly wanting to further my connection and help people while being able to be my talkative, funny self, as you guys can tell, I ramble. Um, is what helped me narrow down what I wanna do for the rest of my life, which is nursing. Although I'm a very talkative, goofy person, one of my biggest hobbies is to honestly just sit down and read a good quote book. I have many hobbies. Some are going outside, being adventurous, while others are just me and my alone time and my silence. I'm a very firm believer on, when it comes to my time, it's my time. So I'm a very big friend group person. You'll always see me with friends, but at the end of the day, I always have to tell my friends sometimes like I need my alone time. I need to just sit down, read a good quote book, get some hot tea, take some me time and just sit and read. And sometimes I jot down notes. That's another one of my hobbies is to take quotes from the book and to just jot them down. My best friend a year ago introduced me to journaling, and so now that is my favorite all-time hobby is to just sit down and journal. Because my idea is like when I'm older, I can just look back and be like, "Wow, this is what was going through my life at this time." I read poem books, I read quote books, I read mystery books, and the turn on that is I was very behind in reading when I was younger, and somehow I just fell in love with reading when I was older. I like to do things with my friends when I do feel that spontaneous side of me, like cliff jumping, going swimming, late night runs for ice cream, late night car rides where we're just screaming music, all the memories. I've been learning new hobbies such as making blankets, painting my nails better. Okay, they're not good right now, so don't you dare judge. They're they're not that cute, but I've been trying to get better. I'm way better at painting with my left hand now. And my journaling is definitely my newest hobby that I like the most. I know I've given everybody probably a whole Hallmark movie, a whole YouTube showdown of what my life and I hope I've explained well about who I am. Um, to bounce off some things I've talked about in this speech, my name's Taya Townsend. I'm a sophomore here at YVC. This is my I play wait. Sorry. Hi, my name is Taya Townsend. I'm a sophomore here at YVC. I play softball, and I really like to journal, to spend time with my friends, and I plan to become a future nurse.